Good evening. I'm Reverend Christopher Hines. I'm nobody, but I am a decent white American male. Now, when I say decent, I mean caring, kind hearted, good natured, generous, sympathetic, apologetic, forgiving, compassionate, humane, and merciful. Now, having said that, I'm in my 50s, and in my lifetime, I've never seen, heard of, studied, or witnessed, or even brought up an apology to the African Americans for what we did as white American males to the African American race in slavery. I call this the apology ministry. You see, every decent white American male would agree that what our forefathers did in 1619 when they brought over the first African Americans that were captive, marking the beginning of this horrible era of American slavery. I think everybody would agree that that was wrong, and we would thank God that Abraham Lincoln abolished this with the 13th Amendment. Finally, January 31st, 1865. So, although this was a common sense decision, it did not come with an apology. You see, for true and authentic forgiveness, it starts with a true and authentic apology. Just think in your lifetime, if you ever really messed up or really hurt somebody and you came to yourself and you knew that what you did was wrong and you came and went to that person, apologized to them, and they forgave you, then and only then could true healing begin. So, in the same sense, what we did to African Americans in American slavery was wrong. We were actually flourishing evil through slavery. We were allowing evil to flourish. That's wrong. And we need to own up to it. The apology ministry. Here's what most Americans, white Americans my age, younger than me, older than me, would say. I had nothing to do with that. I'm not apologizing to anybody. I wasn't there. I didn't have anything to do with that. That's what white Americans were saying behind closed doors. Why would I apologize for something I didn't have anything to do with? And yes, we personally did not have anything to do with American slavery, but our forefathers did. And what our forefathers did to our African American brothers and sisters was horrible, was wrong. And we finally recognized it and ratified it. But friends, behind closed doors, we're blind. We have no idea that African Americans are still in pain over this. We have no idea that this whole race of African Americans are not healed. And we as white Americans are blind to it, and we just don't even think about it. It's just not even in our forecast. But realize when you see every African American, they are in pain from the past that their ancestors endured. We need to come together. If we want to stop crime in Chicago, we want to stop crime in America, we need true healing to come. And I'm calling out every decent white American male to step up within this apology ministry and apologize to your African American friend, brother, and sister. And I would say this to you as African Americans, this apology is nothing to what you deserve, but it's a beginning. It's all I can do. It's all we can do, because we can't go back and change it, but we can start right now and say, I'm sorry, and please forgive me. Forgive us. The apology ministry, friends. Let's do what's right. Every decent white American male would agree that what our forefathers did was wrong. And so the apology ministry is simply stating that, yes, we personally did not do this, but we understand that what our forefathers did as white Americans was wrong, and we're sorry for it. Please forgive us. I'm looking at you, at my best friend right now, and I'm saying to you, friend, I'm sorry. Every African American friend out there, I'm saying to you, I'm sorry. And I'm nobody, but I am a decent white American male, and I'm asking for forgiveness. And I'm going to ask every leader out there to step up and do what's right. I'm calling on you right now. Calling on every senator, every congressman, every governor, every mayor, every decent white American male, the president of the United States of America. We need to step up and we need to apologize right now. Then and only then can we begin to have true and authentic healing within our nation, to where we can begin right now. We have BF and AF, before forgiveness and after forgiveness. Friend, that is a stepping point. We are not forgiven. We need to apologize, and we need to ask for forgiveness. Once that happens, once we apologize and ask for forgiveness, then we can look for true healing. And then we can move on from this time forward. Step up right now and do what's right. The apology ministry. And I'm nobody, but I am Reverend Christopher Hines. Thank you for your time.